probably so skewed to meaning there's the billionaires and then there's the poor. I mean, we have a wealth gap in America, but the wealth gap in Mexico is probably enormous compared to us. But where's the money in Mexico? Is it in oro? Is it in gold? Oro is gold in Mexico.
I think it's in
Spanish, right?
smuggling drugs and cartels.
That might be part of it.
Right. Yeah,
Sure,
but dude,
very corrupt, I think.
right. But think about it. Where does the cocaine come from?
Plants.
Cuba,
Oh, yeah.
Or like South America.
South America.
Yeah.
Where does the weed come from? Now that it's
Now
legal in 11 states,
The black market's not the same.
exactly. No one wants the Mexican swag, dude. So where's all the money? I mean,
I thought, isn't a lot of weed grown in Canada? Too?
hell yeah, it is. They ran out. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
No.
Canada ran out of weed, bro.
Let me tell you,
What?
Let me tell you this.
people want legal pot, legal weed, because everywhere they have it, it's absolutely on fire.
Just making
Who
money
wants
hand
legal
over
weed?
fist.
Public or
Public
the-
does. It's good tax revenue. DUIs go down.
Yeah.
It's less drug abuse.
Is
Lower
it
Less
opioid.
domestic
Opioids?
violence. It's absolutely true.
Because I did hear one thing. Crowder referenced something in Colorado when they legalized it that like traffic accidents like went up after the legalization.
Ah, yes. They actually debated that.
Yeah.
on
I remember
Rogan,
about a
I
year and a half or
believe.
2 years ago. I do
They
recall that.
Did have an increase in traffic fatalities or accidents, one of the two, but I think they
They
contributed
correlated
some of
it to something else, and then
more an increase of population or
that's what it was.
Mm.
It's because everybody's moving there.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, I've never really had. I can understand if you're getting like stoned to the gills and you can't really if you're eating going deep with 1,500 milligrams and you're trying to operate a motor vehicle. I mean, I've struggled with like 150, man. Like I was driving down Ann Arbor, and my wife's friend brings out. I'm sitting at her house. This is months ago. She brings out a little donut ball. She's like, "Yeah, we made these yesterday. They were marijuana balls." Like
Chocolate.
She made chocolate. She made cookie dough, and she made like powdered sugar.
Chris, they probably taste terrible.
Really?
All that
Yeah.
stuff just tastes funky.
It was funky, but not too bad. And I was like, "How much is this?" "Oh, it's light. It's 10. It's no big deal."
Next thing you know, you're seeing
Totally
things.
fucked with me, and I ate it. And dude, not even. I ate pizza, so like Matt was saying, weed is marijuana when it's ingested. It's fat soluble. So if you eat like fatty fucking foods, and I was eating fried Jets pizza and deep dish, it's just covered in oil.
Tremendous.
I got just launched into
Saturn.
yeah further. Keep going to the Kuiper Belt and past, bro. And I had to get it. And
Good.
I was. Dude, by the time
The Kepler belt.
I floated down to my car, got in, and I was like, I was breathing heavy. I'm like, I white knuckled the steering wheel, and it took me about 10 minutes to just reverse out of the. She lives in a condo complex, and I reversed, and I was in the right lane, and just staring. I'm like, please God, let me get home.
Thank God the right lane.
Thank God the right lane's there, man.
I definitely try not to drive when I'm under the influence.
Of any, like
Yeah,
even
anything.
that's
I mean,
smart. That's smart.
You have to be. It's a privilege, I think, that we have here to be able to do that and drink. So,
But
may
I
as well
feel like-
respect it.
right.
There's so many people who are so taboo about it. So I don't know. It's a bad.
You're
bad
right.
look.
You're right. It does make me a little bit more patient. I think though. So if I'm a very not anxious driver, but aggressive.